A study published in the Journal of Breast Cancer in 2013 investigated the relationship between dietary intake of citrus fruits and the risk of breast cancer. The researchers conducted a meta-analysis of 6 case control studies and found a 10% reduction in breast cancer risk associated with high intake of citrus fruits. The results were consistent across the studies, and there was no evidence of publication bias. The study concluded that the pooled results from observational studies suggest an inverse association between citrus fruits intake and the risk of breast cancer. Citrus fruits include oranges, grapefruits, lemons, limes, and tangerines. Another study published in the U.S. National Library of Medicine in 2014 investigated the associations between specific fruits and vegetables and the risk of estrogen receptor-negative postmenopausal breast cancer. Estrogen receptor-negative breast cancer refers to breast cancer that does not have estrogen receptors on the surface of the cancer cells. This type of breast cancer tends to grow and spread more rapidly than estrogen receptor-positive breast cancer and is typically more difficult to treat. The study followed 75,929 women for up to 24 years, with dietary data collected 7 times during the period. The study concluded that higher intake of berries and peaches was associated with a lower risk of estrogen receptor-negative breast cancer among postmenopausal women. But the results should be confirmed in further studies since analytical studies cannot definitively establish causality due to the potential influence of unmeasured or uncontrolled confounding variables. Also, analytical studies are prone to selection bias, information bias, and measurement error, which may affect the validity and reliability of the study results.
By the way, before I continue, if you're new here, I'm Jara from the Philippines.
Welcome to my channel where I share my knowledge and discoveries about everything related to anti-aging, natural health remedies, dogs and cats, and personal development gained from reading research articles and scientific journals. If you also have a gluttonous appetite for new knowledge, please consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell so that you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, you might want to check out my mini ebook 40 Wrinkle Fighters Other Than Retinol, backed by scientific studies. Just click the link in the description box below or go directly to my PayHip store at payhip.com/Jara Soriano.
Moving on, the next fruit is avocado. Avocados contain an antimicrobial peptide called defensin. In a 2016 study, it was found that the defensin from avocados reduced the growth of breast cancer cells in a dose-dependent manner, without affecting normal cells. It also induced a process called apoptosis, which is a type of cell death specific to cancer cells. The study suggests that avocado defensin could be a potential therapeutic molecule in the treatment of cancer. However, one limitation of this study is that it was conducted in vitro, which means that the experiments were done using cells grown in a laboratory rather than in a living organism. While this is a useful way to study the effects of substances on cells, it is important to remember that the conditions in the laboratory may not accurately reflect the conditions in a living organism. Therefore, further research is needed to determine if avocado defensin can be used as a safe and effective treatment for cancer in humans.
If you've learned something you didn't know before watching this presentation and you appreciate the time I invested in researching, writing, and creating this presentation, please give this video a like. If you're interested in looking and feeling your best and exploring natural solutions, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching!